One is next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. As the lefty gets to work. Right down to shoot. And the World Series is underway. And he pumps it a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
On the ground, Torres whips it to first. One up, one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Kicks and deals. That one ripped. Verdugo makes the ground, and there's two away.
That is good. The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And a good eye there. That one misses. Now 2-0. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Tommy Edman at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. That's a strike. And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So first and second with 2 outs. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in there. It's 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Outside low.
1-1.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Base is full, 2 gone. Here comes Max Muncy. In there at the knees. 4-1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Out to and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and our pitcher tonight, it's Walker Buehler. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Fastball for a strike. The other way, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Here's Juan Soto. And that one is inside ball 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. He swings and fouls one off. The Yankees down by a run here in game 1 of the World Series. The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Batting third.
2 outs, bases empty. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Judge rips that one. Edman in position. Makes the catch, inning over. Back for more from the Bronx. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Rodon back to work. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting ninth.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel Rojas.
That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Torres. Off balance beat. There's 1. On to first in time. Double play.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Line drive. Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back now in the Bronx. And now here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's 1 away. And they take care of Stanton for the out. 1 down.
Batting fifth. The third baseman.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz missed some time last season thanks to injuries, Boog. An oblique strain cost him a few weeks, and the battle with turf toe sidelined him for more than a month. What stinks is nobody wants to be on the field more than this guy.
Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. That catches the zone. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Rizzo goes 6 feet 3 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hernandez makes the grab, and that's the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a pitch. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Bounced out to short. The throw to first. And Betts is gone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch misses. 1 out, base is empty. And that is in for a strike. And the count even at 1. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. Torres over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Fastball for a strike. In the air, right side. Stanton is there. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Fouled off. He was late. Fouled off down the right side. Oh, and 2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. That one ripped, but foul. This one in the air, center field. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Gleyber Torres. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Verdugo at second with 2 down. High in the air, out to right. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the fourth now in game number 1. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Tommy Edman. Rodon back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. And the postseason success continues for him.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough. See it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Well, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Muncy digs in.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
The batter now will be Will Smith, and he's already singled in this game. That's hard hit in the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Miguel Rojas. He hit into a double play his first time up. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position, top half of inning number 4. That one finds his own. 0-2. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tim Mesa getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Holmes getting cranked up as well. In the air, left field. Calls it in to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Game 1 of the World Series. And now Juan Soto. With the right hander back to work. There's a strike.
Boom, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His second home run of the series, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. And the right-hander deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Hernandez over to first in time. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Lifted in the air, center field. Edman in position. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Oh, that's inside.
Into center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2. Back in New York. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Now one miss.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's bad. And out of here. And we're level. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Tim Mesa will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Mookie now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches. He was a 5th round pick. back in 2011. And he'll one. And Mookie takes.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's a laser base hit.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Field line, looks like extra bases. Betts around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. The relay. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
And here is Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. And we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 2-2. Up the middle. He gets there with the slide. Over to Torres. What a double play that was. Inning over. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game. This is the World Series on the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
It gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. Oh, the throw is wild. And next for New York, Alex Verdugo. Doubled his first time up. That one catches the zone. 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Breaking ball inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Base hit. Volpe flying around third and headed home. Throw is applied and he scores. It's 3-2.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Gleyber Torres. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. hard hit to third. Tosses to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Swing and a pop-up. They get the out on Soto. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. Meza back to work. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Luis Gil getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter warming up as well. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Kike Hernandez in the on-deck circle. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs. Runner at first. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This is again 5 in a row. And the 1-0. That one in there across the letters. With the go-ahead run at the plate. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. Hard liner. And off number 1 on the grab. Max Muncy at the dish. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And it's gone. And they add a couple more. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
1 down. And now Will Smith. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Still only 1 out here in the inning. This one in the air right field. Stanton should have this one. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Rojas in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. That funky Muncy with the homer for LA. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here in New York, here comes Aaron Judge. And he deals. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And fouled off. The 0-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Stanton in the box now. Takes strike one. Not close with that one. 1-1. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
They're trying to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, no outs. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Judge at second. Stanton on at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is a big first out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Rizzo out of the play.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander's 3-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Okay.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air, left field. Sizes this one up. Corrals it. And there's one down. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
There's a strike to Mookie.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Righty delivers. In the air, left side. Verdugo ranging after it. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a pop-up. Torres on his way over. He's got it. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Caught him looking for the K. Here is Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. This to center field. And Gleyber Torres retired. And that will end the inning. New pitcher for the Yankees, Luis Gil.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Verdugo makes the grab, one away. And now the center fielder, Tommy Edman. Gil measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On its way to the corner, and that is foul. The 0-1.
That's out the corner.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle up and throwing. Schmidt also throwing. That one ripped. Stanton makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Kike Hernandez getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Juan Soto now.
The designated hitter, Soto.
Daniel Hudson comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He powers that one out of here. It's 4-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and ties up the ball game. Impressive.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, into the outfield base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One down, runner at first. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And now the 0-1. 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Popped up. Rojas gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's towards center. Edman in position. Brings it in. And that is the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even now at 4 apiece. Now into the ball game on defense, Jason Dominguez. He takes over at right.
89.
Here's Muncy to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
The third baseman.
Heel back to work. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's outside. And the count is 2-0. Tied at 4. Line drive, base hit.
Yeah, nice job of getting that front foot down, and once it does, the hands just launch. Big hold on the left side of the infield, and I think that's exactly what he was gunning for.
So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Chris Taylor. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next offering is down low. That's a little bit low.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The pitch. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on the pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one. 4-4 in the ninth. And there's the strike.
21.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Judge hustles it back in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here. Gavin Lux. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. Fastball for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a pitch. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Verdugo ranging after it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Mookie Betts now. Just missed.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. Rolando Rizzo, and that is that. Now into the game, Chris Taylor. He's the new third baseman. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 3. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
That just misses. And now it's even 1-1. This one in the air. He's under it. pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. And next for New York, Alex Verdugo.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Trying to send this to extra innings. And it's 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edman in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back in the Bronx, on to extra innings. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. Kawhi to kick the pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
Way off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Tied at 4. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And that one missing low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Line to right, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a good eye there. The pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
He knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And down on strikes he goes, and that is a big first out.
No, it's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
2 on, 1 out. Strike 1 to Kike Hernandez.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swinging a foul over the screen. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count. Bases empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And there's the strike. Fly ball to right. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing. So they turn things over to the righty, Clark Schmidt.
Number 30.
Here comes Chris Taylor. And a pitch. And a curve misses outside. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Ripped into center, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Will Smith. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
Kicks and fires. Got him looking. And now 1 away. And now it's Gavin Lux. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Ball 1 there. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Line drive. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. With the go-ahead run standing at second, we are in the 11th. Inside, just missed. Tied at 4. Next pitch in for a strike. It's 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts, known for his late inning heroics. And there's a ball. First and second, 2 down here in extra innings. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. That's in there. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2 now. Left field. Verdugo makes a nice grab and a full sprint. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-4 ball game. We're in extras here. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And the 0-2. And delivers outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a fool.
Chisholm in the box now. Takes strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
On the run, throw to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely. 1 down. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees.
Anthony.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. On the ground right side, Freeman takes it himself, and they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Base hit into center field. Runner confirmed into score. And they tie it late here in game 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Two outs. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Got him looking. That ends the frame. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 5 apiece. Back at Yankee Stadium, onto the 12th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. A wind in the pitch. To the right side. 1 up, 1 down.
The center field.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Edman.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're deep into extras. Good eye right there. On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first, and they get Edman for the out. Here's Kike Hernandez. That's in there. That's strike one. On a line, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Chris Taylor now, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
1 ball.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Strike on the outside. And 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls. 1 strike.
The 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. On the ground to Jazz. Out number 3. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
The pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Brusdar Graterol.
Now pitching for
Right-hander kicks, deals.
number 40.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even, 1-1. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Zone. Pitch misses there. Full count back. Here's a rocket to right field. And Verdugo is set down. And there's one away.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position. But that's just one of those hang with thems.
High fly ball out to center field. 2 down. Now, Juan Soto.
The designated hitter. Juan Soto.
Just missed. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here deep into extra innings. Rocketed out towards right center. Can't get there. Base hit. It's Aaron Judge now.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Just missed. next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1. Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position, 2 away, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And fouled off. Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Tommy Canely.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Smith in the box now, takes strike 1. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Lux in the box now, takes strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. Base is empty, 1 away. And here in extra innings. Fly ball center field. Volpe makes the grab on the run. And next for L.A., Shohei Ohtani. Little chopper rolls foul. Two down, nobody on. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. And they get Ohtani. Back for more from the Bronx. Last half of the 13th set to go. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And there's a hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
No outs. Runner at first. And the batter now, Anthony Rizzo. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Winning run is at first here in the bottom of the 13th. Big swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
On the ground to first. Feed to second, that's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Here the bottom of the third, team, 2 outs. Out to short, fires to first on the run, and 13 frames not enough. We're on to number 14. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. Now it's Mookie Betts. Canely back to work. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Turns and fires to Betts. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. Ground ball left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed. Betts on at first, nobody out. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Puts it away for the out.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Freddie Freeman now at the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And now 1 and 2. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. The other way, fair ball. Verdugo quickly throws it in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Edman in the box now. Takes strike 1. The 0-1. And downstairs.
1-1.
This one smoked out to left. And there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So first and second with 2 outs. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Up and in, 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 outs. Line, and that's a base hit. Caught in between, trying for third now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back now in the Bronx, and here's the catcher, Austin. Alex Vesia on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Left-hand batter waits, trying to move him over here. Feeds to second, out there, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Fall off foul. 1 down, winning run on first. Bounce to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball. And that one hit to first. And they tag him out. So now here's the DH, Juan Soto. This guy with light tower power. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out.
Got him! And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Chris Taylor. As the lefty gets to work. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Luis Cervone getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Taylor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a good eye there. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very. Had that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Looks in the box, lays off for ball one. Runners on the corners, no outs. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Out towards left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. In comes the run from third, and it's 6-5.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Ohtani stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering upstairs. No outs, runners at first and second.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And now the lefty. And another ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there.
So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Around third. The throw in. And he's out.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach clearly as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a call.
Torres fires over to first. And Hernandez is out. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Slider for a strike. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball one. And now he's falling behind Judge.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Freeman to second. Over to first. Safe. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That pitch in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
With the winning run at the plate, and we're deep into extras. Out to short. Jump throw, and that is the ball game.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.